All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is Saturday night. We are in San Diego, and this is the bracket. It's time, live from the VLA West Division Cup. My name's Rob St. Clair. Thanks very much for tuning in to VLA All Day. Been an unbelievable day. Once we got everything working on the broadcast, we've got 4 courts of volleyball going all day. Pool play was incredible, produced some great matches, but here we are, single elimination from here on out. 14-team bracket. 12 of them will be in action tonight. 3 matches right now, 3 more coming up in a couple hours. And we'll be right here on VLA all day to take you through it all. So you've got 3 courts going on right now. We'll switch between them all. Also, each court has its own dedicated stream for members only that we'll put the links of in the description and just in the live chat in just a second. So thanks for watching. Get active in the chat. Let us know who you're rooting for, where you're watching from, and if everything looks and sounds okay. If you need anything, if you have any questions, we'll be there for you. So sit back, enjoy a couple hours worth of volleyball, and live from San Diego, here we go. 2 matches worth of bracket play, 6 games on a Saturday night. Thanks for watching. So the games we got going on right now. Right in front of my broadcast spot on Court 2, as we're calling it, the Bay Area Dimes against the West Coast Brigade. Bay Area Dimes won a very difficult pool this morning, beating Las Vegas Team NV in basically the championship match in Pool D. They beat the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears as well. Really, really good pool. I think clearly the best pool of the 4 in the tournament this morning. They're taking on the West Coast Brigade, who got 4th place in Pool C, and have struggled with firepower and, to be honest, a little bit of everything so far today. And a beautiful run right there. Setter Mason Tafunga gets the start. Number 75 in the Seafoam green. Bay Area Dimes on the far side of your screen. And the West Coast Brigade in the white camo on the near side. Also on Court 1, warm-ups just finishing up between the Phoenix Valor and the NorCal Tall Ones. We'll talk more about that when first serve happens. And on Court 4, just about ready to present Hawaii Imiola versus the Utah Outlaws. Outlaws, a new team this season out of Provo. They are greeting the crowd here in San Diego. We'll get to first serve there in just a second. For now, back to the one match that has started. On Court 2, Dimes versus Brigade. VLA all day, rather all night, live from the West Division Cup. Here we go.
We're doing that one.
Vince said we're doing that court. Okay. How do I find that game? We're playing there, so we're going to do that. Okay.
All right, so we got 2 matches underway. Bay Area Dimes against the West Coast Brigade in front of us right here on our right. We've got Imiola against the Outlaws. That's underway. CJ Suarez in the house at Libero. All tournament team at the VLA Cup last year, which Imiola won, and Imiola on the board first in that one. And here are the 2 teams on Court 1. The NorCal Tall Ones in green on the near side, and the Phoenix Valor in black and orange on the far side. Let's hang out on Court 4 for a while. Let's check out the Utah Outlaws in white and orange on the far side against Imiola out of Hawaii on the near side. Wow, what a sequence there. Utah with an incredible scoop against the middle attack Emil, and then a block on Nadazin out of the pipe to take the lead. Pretty nice sequence there from the new boys from Provo. Let's check out a little bit of court two. The Bay Area Dimes lead the West Coast Brigade 17-13 in the first. There's an amazing rip on the right side by Eric Michalski. Big Kevin Rakestraw in the house, number 1 in Seafoam Green, 7 feet tall. The only one here on the roster this weekend and one of extremely few in the entire Volleyball League of America. Just can't teach height. Rakestraw, good player, Stanford alum. Ball blasted cross court on the inside set, just out of bounds, and the Dimes lead is 20-14. Ooh, almost a middle dig up, all ripped down the line. Rakestraw was there, but couldn't scoop it upwards. Oh, big time block there. Ian Wright shuts down the seam. 21-16. Let's catch up on what the scores are doing elsewhere around the gym before focusing on this one for the end of the first set. On court one, Phoenix Valor off to a quick start, 9-3 over the NorCal Tall Ones. Let's see if we can catch a play here. And make it 10-3. Valor continues a great start. All the way across the gym on court one. Tight battle in the first so far. The Utah Outlaws and Hawaii Neola basically neck and neck at about the midway point in the first set. And now we're tied after that Outlaws hitting error. So with that context in mind, let's focus on the end of the first set right here. The Bay Area Dimes 3 points away from grabbing the first over the West Coast Brigade. Whoa, what a block there in the middle. I would love to tell you what player that was, but unfortunately West Coast Brigade did not submit a correct roster, so I cannot tell you who is who on this team, with only a couple exceptions, unfortunately. But they're making a nice comeback. They're back within 2. Easy roll shot there from Mahalski. Pretty good chance for a break point, kept alive. And Colton Stone puts it away on the left side for the Bay Area Dimes to restore a little bit of order. Ooh, that is a stray volleyball, well detected by our line judge before it caused any problems, so we'll replay that point. 23-20. Dimes, who really look like a contender to win this tournament, coming out of by far the most difficult pool on top this morning. They're looking to get on the board here in the bracket. Ooh, Mahalski tried for the tool down the line, looking for hands. Didn't find him, and also stepped over the center line. So Brigade are back within 1. This has gotten really interesting here all of a sudden late in the first. Ooh, good read against Rakestraw in the middle. Free ball Brigade for the tie. And off the block down the line and out of bounds. 23 all. Wow, this was what, 21, 22 to 17, like moments ago. Really impressive comeback from the Brigade. First to 25, got to win by 2, takes the set. Michalski lights up the position 6 defender and brings up set point Dimes. But they're going to have to do it on their serve. And it will be Eric Michalski, who played all 3 attacking positions during his career at Stanford, then opposite professionally. Good block touch there by Stone. Great chance here for the set. Rakestraw in the middle is dug. Off the ceiling, still in play. Tofunga to Michalski, down the line and out of bounds. 2 very, very good opportunities for the Bay Area Dimes that time to win that point in transition offense and take set number 1, but neither of them capitalized upon. Tofunga, the lefty, takes a swing at that, then setter dump, well read. And a good hustle play on the scramble, but can't quite be kept alive. So the Dimes will have another set point. I see a timeout on court 1 as the Phoenix Valor lead 15-8 over the Tall Ones in the first set. And I see a close one over on court 1 between the Outlaws and Emiola. We will go there periodically, but got to keep our focus on overtime here on court 2 between the Dimes and the Brigade. Stone serving for the set, and that's going to do it. Ace serve off the hands of the position 1 receiver, and 26-24, the Bay Area Dimes survive a very good comeback attempt by the West Coast Brigade, but they take the first to lead 1-9. Let's quickly shift over to court 1. 21-18 Emiola, make it 22. Good swing out of system there by Serge Nadazhdin through a seam in the block and out of bounds. Timeout over there on court 1. Let's check out Valor and their pretty significant lead on the Tall Ones right now. Ooh, what a dig by Suarez there. And that ball is into the netting, so couldn't quite be brought back. Got to shout out number 6 in gray, CJ Suarez, one of the very best liberos in the league. Can also bang a little outside hitter every once in a while, but he is a stud backcourt defender. Ooh, really nice put away there. I think if the roster I'm looking at is correct, that's Trevor Southards, number 3 in white on the far side for the Utah Outlaws, the lefty out of Utah Valley. No problem there for Nadazhdin. 23-20 Emiola closing in on the first set. And Eric Ensing on the right side, number 55, blast that one off the block, and I think it deflected. Got a good chunk of our down official. Looks like she's okay. It's good to see. But set point Emiola now, at 24-20. Grandy to Ensing. He's dug cross court, but back over in Ensing's direction, left out of bounds, and that will do it. 25-20. Emiola is on the board in the bracket matchup. They take the first over the Utah Outlaws. Let's go back to court one as the Phoenix Valor are pushing towards a first set victory. While we do that, let's put up the bracket. Let's take a look at this guy. So this is what we're looking at right now. The 3 matches on the left side of your screen are the matches right now. The 3 matches on the right side of your screen coming up this evening in a couple hours at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And then all 4 quarterfinals tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. All this bracket is up to date on the VLA website, by the way. You can go check it out at any time. So let's get back to some volleyball. Oh, what a dig. Phoenix Valor in pretty good shape in this one, 20-14, rotation 1 receive. Let's catch a couple more points, see if they can basically put this set away. Ooh, a lot of fun stuff in that rally there. One, it's Ben Vanderluit, I believe, the setter for the tall ones, number 1 in green. That break point there for the Valor should basically do it. 23-15 in the first, but we'll stick around to see if they can push it over the finish line. That serve missed out of bounds. Set point Valor, 24-16. And that'll do it. Aaron DuPont gets the kill, the lefty on the left side that time, off the block and out of bounds, and the Phoenix Valor are on the board. 1 set to none, 25-17 over the NorCal Tall Ones. Let's shift our attention to, let's see, where do we want to go? Let's go back to court 2, Dimes versus Brigade. Tight one here so far early in the second. That looked like a foot fault. Yep, Nick Iorfino stepped on the service line that time. Ooh, Michalski is rejected. Nice left-hand press by number 11 in white right there. Ooh, underset ball that time. Tafungo way too low for Ian Wright to handle. That ball, enough pace on it to deflect off the defender into the ceiling and on the dime side. So we're tied up at 12. Or are we? Yeah. 12-12 is correct. 13-11 is showing in the house. But I think 12-12 should be the correct score. I think the discussion here is, did the Dimes blocker on his way down touch the net before that ball that was clearly headed out of bounds, before the ball was actually dead? And even if the ball was clearly going out of bounds, if a net violation happens while it's still technically in play, then the Brigade are going to take that point. Let's see. And as the officials talk about this, let's switch over to court number 1. We'll let you know what happens with that call. Back to court 2. I think the decision is that We're going to let it play how it was called in real time, that attack went out of bounds and there's no net violation. So 13-12 Dimes is the score. Ooh, thought that might be a highlight reel stuff block. But the brigade opposite able to power it through the block of Colton Stone. Ooh, chicken wing attempt there by Mahalski, but can't be kept alive. So he throws his elbow at it. 15-14 Brigade. Playing some nice volleyball here. Looks like we'll have a 6-2 substitutions on the Brigade side to keep a front court opposite backcourt setter. Nice rip there in the middle by Rakestraw. I still think that Tufunga could set that ball a little bit higher. In fact, I'd like to issue a challenge right now. If you can pull off oversetting a 7-foot guy, if you can set the ball too high for him, I'll give you something. I don't know. Oh, what a serve by Colton Stone. That is an absolute thing of beauty. Right down the line. Is headed right for the sideline, and nothing you can do but dive and pray. Nice serve to give the Bay Area guys the lead once again. Ooh, could that be 2 in a row? No, that ball is rescued before it hits the netting on the side of the court. But then it is promptly buried in the netting in the middle of the court. Got to be careful here for the Brigade. Played good volleyball this set. Do not let it slip away with a couple errors here. And Stone, after a good service run, lets them off the hook a little bit. Ooh, shank pass and can't be brought back. I think that will give Kevin Rakestraw an ace in the stat sheet for that. 19-16, Dimes trying to pull away here. Beautiful set. Push that one all the way out to the outside and crush down the line. Cleaning up the court over here. Let's go to court one. Let's see what's going on over here. Emiola leads 16-14 in the second. Okay. Ooh, nice scoop there against the lefty, and a sort of last second thought setter dump is able to score for Emiola. Both teams in white here, just want to make it clear. Outlaws on the near side of your screen, white and orange. Emiola on the far side. Oh, beautiful dig down the line by Suarez as usual. And I think that's forced through the block and down to the Utah side. Yeah, it was. So another transition point there for Emiola. It's 19-17, and Utah trapped in rotation one a little bit here. Meanwhile, on court two, we've got 20-18 the score. So good battles in both of those second sets. And Michalski off the block and out of bounds. 21-18 Dimes. Outlaws just got the side out that they were looking for. It should be 18-19 there. Yes, that's what it looks like. Back to the big lefty again, Shane Ty, number 20. Can't find the floor that time. Good blocking by Emiola, and eventually finally put away. I think that's Noah Taitano on the right side that time. Yes, number 24 in white. So 21-18 Emiola. Let's catch up with court two. 23-19 Dimes over the Brigade. Ian Wright serving. Similar spot in the last set. Brigade made a very nice comeback and a last second timeout. Or wait, let's get this clear. I think a timeout was called. Yeah, timeout called by the Brigade on the far side for the last second. So no play. We'll take a break there. Oh, another timeout. Look at that. Two teams in timeout at the same time. Back to court one, the only one in action right now. Ooh, look at the tall ones. Wow, 15-7. A complete rebound from the score similar in the other direction, set number one. All right, out of the timeouts, jump in the middle of this point on court one. What a set. David Grandy to Connor Doherty in the middle. That's 22-18. Pretty good lead there for Emiola. Back to court two. Dimes trying to put the finishing touches on this thing, and a little misconnection to the outside there for the Brigade will bring up set point. 24-19. Back to court one. Jake Panolio serving. And that ball hit out of bounds by Ty. Set point Dimes. 24-19. Good block touch. Tafunga stabs, but that ball is out of bounds. Yeah, it can't be sent back inside the antenna there. So definitely the right call, out of bounds. 24-20. 23-18 here on court one for Emiola. They're closing in. But a really nice rip there on the outside. Sean Merrill out of Utah Valley. Number 5 in white and orange. Set point swing here for Colton Stone on court two, dug by the middle blocker. But that ball high off the hands of the block and out of bounds. So another set point saved by the Brigade. Free ball chance here for Emiola to bring up set point. Taitano is blocked but covered. Ethan Siegfried chops cross court and he finds the floor. So set point Emiola, and just in time back to court two to see a set point bomb. Eric Michalski denting the floorboards, and that'll do it. The Bay Area Dimes lead 2-0. 25-21 there in the second. Set point Emiola back to court one, 24-19. And Titano, I believe, is back to serve. That one not particularly close. There it is. Connor Doherty in the middle off the tape and down, and Emiola to the tune of a 25-20 set 2 victory leads the Utah Outlaws 2-0. So we got two 2-0 leads. And now the only set in action back to court 1. The tall ones with a significant lead in the second, looking to equalize this thing. All right, timeout there on court 1. Let's take a look at early set number 3 on court 2. Crushed in the middle by Ian Wright. Yeah, that will certainly work. Love that play when a middle blocker can come off the right sideline and against his body's momentum, hit that ball back to his right. High degree of good difficulty swing there. Ooh, nice scoop down the line by Wright, the middle blocker. But right on his heels that time, wasn't willing to hit the floor for that ball deflected off the tape. Whoa, what a scoop. And that ball by Michalski hit out of bounds. Incredible defense by the West Coast Brigade. And that cross court, pretty much perfect swing by Colton Stone. Just got stuck. Sometimes it happens. All right, we've got a set point over here, and I think that'll do it, right? Yeah. What a block by the tall ones. And a huge comeback after getting crushed in set one. Here they are in set two, winning 25-19. So tied up at 1 over there on court 1. Absolutely anybody's game. Definitely the most competitive of the matches that we've got so far. The other ones are both been pretty convincing 2-0 leads so far. Let's check out one of those teams, Ola, that leads 2-0, and sure enough, a big lead here early in the third. Ooh, that ball called inbounds. That was very close. That wrist away attack of Connor Doherty, the middle blocker. New setter character for Emiola this tournament. Chris Griebenow, number 14 in white. That ball hit out of bounds by Nadazhdin, so Emil out to a very quick start here in the third, but a couple balls letting the Outlaws back into it. Ooh, it looked like a headshot there. Whoa, what a dig against Nadazhdin, but too much sauce on that one. Let's check out court 2 while we adjust our tilt on court 4 ever so slightly. Oh, wow, what a stuff block against Michalski one-on-one. Okay. Yeah, it should be 10-16. That's what we've got on the scoreboard, but we'll fix it in the house. There we go, 10-16. Let's check back in on court 1. Or no, that's court 4, excuse me. Big lead for Emiola. Wow, 14-6. Ooh, rare mistake there for Emiola to Siegfried on the pipe. Usually see that connect like a well-oiled machine. And that's more like it. Nice repeat set that time. Go right back to it. Should be 15-7 over there. Now 15-8 now. We'll get the score caught up. Make it 15-9. Pretty nice play there in transition. just a perfect play in transition right there from Emiola. Textbook dig from Nadazhdin. Textbook high hand swing there from Siegfried on the left. It's 19-10, I believe. Yeah, 19-10, massive Emiola lead. Timeout there by the Outlaws. And a very similar lead here. Dimes lead 21-13. Both of those teams, the Dimes and the Outlaws, or excuse me, Dimes and Emiola closing in on 3-0 wins to advance to the quarterfinals. That ball hit out of bounds, 22-13 now. We'll switch back and forth between courts 2 and 4 to catch the ends of both of those matches, perhaps. Good rip there by Titano on the right side. Emiola inching closer, as are the Bay Area Dimes. It's 23-15. Rakestraw back to serve. This match might be a wrap. Back to court 4. Actually, court 2 is back to action soonest. Let's catch this one. 16-23. Wow, amazing shoulder action by Ian Wright again against his body's momentum. And that brings up match point Bay Area Dimes. 24-16. Tufunga with the honors, cuts it short off the tape. And that last second change of direction confuses the Brigade libero, and that is it. 25-16, a convincing win by the Bay Area Dimes over the West Coast Brigade. And the Dimes advance to tomorrow morning's quarterfinals. 2 matches left. Let's catch the end here, perhaps, of set number 3 between Emiola and the Utah Outlaws. (23-13) Emiola, 2 points away. And they also will grab a spot in the quarterfinals. Emiola, if they do finish this out, that's a ridiculous swing by the Outlaws to generate a little bit of momentum. Shane Tye, the lefty there. If Emiola does go on to win this match, they'll take on the SoCal Rising Tide, the #1 seed overall in the quarterfinals. The Bay Area Dimes, who have already won just a moment ago, as you saw, take on the winner of our game on court 1, the Phoenix Valor against the NorCal Tall Ones, which we'll catch up with in just a second. But for now, it's match point, Emiola, 24-14. Chance in reception to get it done. Got maybe a little confusion with the officials, so we'll get right back to match point in a second. Catch up on Valor versus the Tall Ones, tied up at 1 midway through the third. 5-point Phoenix lead. Oh, I see. Our issue over on court 4 was the score. It's 23-14, not match point just yet. And recycle there attempted by Nadazdan as he overran that ball. But the coverage not there to back him up. Still an 8-point lead. And a stuff block by Utah. Okay. Not going down without a fight here. Match point Emiola now 24-16. Let's see. The scramble is on. Free ball Emiola. Taitano on the scramble play. Somehow gets his feet behind that ball, puts it away deep cross court, and that is it. Emiola takes it 25-16. And advances to the quarterfinal to take on the #1 seeded Rising Tide. So that'll do it over on court 4. Emiola wins it, they advance. On court 2, the Bay Area Dimes won, they advance. But the Brigade and the Outlaws, the two losers of those matches, they will play consolation, at least one consolation match tomorrow. So now the only match in action we've got is this one, 16-12, make it 17-12. The Phoenix Valor lead the NorCal Tall Ones. In the third set, that match tied 1 set apiece. So now we're pretty quickly getting warm-ups underway for 2 of the next 3 matches. The Dallas Dogs and the 630 Buddy Bears starting their early warm-ups. And the host, the San Diego Wave, and the New York Lost Travelers starting their warm-ups here pretty shortly as well. So timer starts about 30 minutes till first serve of those 2 matches. Until then, we will keep our focus here on court 1.
like to file a complaint. We're reffing 3 games. What horse shit is that? Oh. Yeah, it's not much better playing in it. Thank you. Well, like, why can't the team you just beat work here? So, if they lost, they should work. I've already filed a complaint.
I was gonna say, did you find the team to ref for us? This softly, as I hear from the buddy guys, they ref.
What?
And now they're calling. We'll get over it.
6:30 to start that Surge 30 match?
We will start the warm-up as soon as the other team gets here.
Do we know how to get a hold of them, or are they? Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
There's no one on that court.
This one here,
Why don't we have that warm up here so when that's done, we just go?
because their rip side is red flag.
Unfair to rip that.
Anyone has called Lost Travelers? Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rob here jumping back on as we are just about set to get 2 of the 3 6:30 p.m. games ready to go. They're running ahead of schedule. We run our tournaments as soon as a match is over. 30-minute warm-up for the next match starts right away. So the first one to get going in the 6:30 slot will be this one here. The Dallas Dogs against the 630 Buddy Bears. First serve coming up in just a couple minutes. We've also got warm-ups going on for the San Diego Wave against the New York Lost Travelers. That one will be maybe about 10 minutes from now if I had to guess. And also we're keeping a very close eye on this one, the Phoenix Valor against the NorCal Tall Ones, to see if the Tall Ones can force a 5th set. So that's the latest. We're going to go get the dedicated stream up for Dallas versus 630 ready to go, and we'll be right back on to catch the conclusion of this one here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway on court 2 here right in front of us. The Dogs versus the Buddy Bears. The Dallas Dogs in light blue on the far side of your screen. The 630 Buddy Bears from suburban Chicago in black on the near side. Best of 5 to advance in the bracket. Both these teams are really good. Both played great volleyball this morning. I'm excited about this one. Still got to keep plenty of attention on this one over here. The Tall Ones lead narrowly by 1, 20-19. The Phoenix Valor trying to get this thing done in 4. The NorCal Tall Ones in green trying to force a 5th set. Is that a replay? Not totally sure what happened there. I think it's still 21-19 though. And a very lucky break over the tape there for the Tall Ones. 3-point lead, 22-19. Looks like we might just be headed for a 5th set over there. Let's catch a play or two maybe from court 2. Dallas versus 630 is underway. Serving 22. If Valor want to get this match done in 4, and if they want 3 points in the overall standings out of this thing, they got to make a push right here. Otherwise, we could very well be going to a tiebreaker. Good pass there by libero Donnie Hui, and easily off the block and out of bounds on the right side. 23-20 tall ones. Inching closer to a tiebreaker. Set point, tall ones, 24-20. One set point saved. Middle attack from Phoenix, good that time. And there it is. Okay, the service error. 25-21, the tall ones take set 4. And we will go to a 5th, a tiebreaker to 15. The only one we've had so far in bracket play. Hopefully the first of many, that would certainly be fun. Quick sprint to 15 after the coin toss. Let's take a look at court 2 in the meantime. That's Isaiah Afaji, number 11 in blue. Crushing that one through a low seam in the Buddy Bears block. Beautiful transition play there from Dallas. Nice touch defensively, and Afaji off the block and out of bounds. 7-5 Dogs. Afaji again ripped off the block of setter Ian McKenna and out of bounds. Been watching this Dallas team today. I mean, this is their first day of VLA competition ever as a team, and they are explosively fun to watch. These dudes just take massive swings regardless of situation. They're looking to be on the highlight reel. Sometimes that ends up being a highlight reel against them. Right there, good discipline block from Zakir Pasha, number 2 in black. But yeah, fun team Dallas is to watch, and putting their stuff on display here in the VLA for the first time today. Look forward to watching them make some highlight reel plays. 5th set is underway over here. Tall ones versus Valor. Tall ones in green on the far side, Valor in black and orange on the near side. Quick sprint to 15 points here. Teams will change sides when the first team reaches 8. Still got to win by 2. Advancement in the bracket is on the line. Ooh, big block there, nice move. Number 7 in black, Zach Lund, the middle blocker out of Arizona State. Beautiful cross-court angle. That ball is definitely inbounds. Nice swing by Zach Hopkins. Ooh, okay, block touch was the call there, so no four contacts. Play continued, but the Valor won the point anyway. I think that was the right call. 6-4 Phoenix. Nice pizza dodgeball there by number 2 in orange, Timmy Lee. The Phoenix libero. Noticing that ball going off the tape was on its way out of bounds. 7-4 Phoenix. 1 point away from forcing the side change. That serve nowhere to be found. And there it is, put away in the middle. It's Dustin Buell, I believe. Side change, 8-5 Phoenix in the 5th. And while we've got a minute, let's check up a couple points here from Dallas with an impressive 6-point lead early in the first set over the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears. Back to action on court 1. Beautiful dig by Lee down the line. And a stuff block there in transition. Wow, incredible Phoenix. Grabbing yet another break point. It's 9 serving 6. Another middle kill for Phoenix. Good defensive effort by Ben Vanderlooyd for the tall ones, but not enough. 10-7. Let's catch a point here from court 2 really quick. Isaac Sageman back to serve. And very little spin on that one, missed out of bounds. Back to court 1. Ooh, cross court, very close. I think that swing from Anthony Davidson is, excuse me, that's Zach Hopkins just out of bounds. So 11-7 now. Tall one's definitely trapped in rotation 1. Outside hitter and opposite switched, and they give up another break point. It's 12-7. Quickly to court 2 as Tall one's called timeout. Afaji there on the left side puts that one away. Ooh, that ball up into the ceiling, rattling around the lights. Still alive, though. Free ball for the Buddy Bears. Sageman deep cross court out of the back row. No touch on its way out of bounds. Back to court 1. Tall ones need a miracle, and that side out of the timeout will help. 8 serving 12. Good read there defensively. Hopkins rolls it over the top. Hopkins again into the block and right on the sideline. That is a makeable coverage play for the Tall ones, and they look at each other, letting it fall on the line. 13-8. Phoenix is 2 points away. Oh, a hitting error out of the back row. And that'll bring up match point 14-8 after all that, after all this time. Almost 2 hours between these two teams. It's 14-8. Convincing look here for Valor in the 5th, despite that service error. Still match point opportunities. Brendan Fleming serving to keep him alive. That ball is missed out of bounds, so it's not over yet. Still match point, though. Match point, Valor in reception. Fleming again, just over the tape. Good defense. Hopkins, though, cross court, missed it short. And that is it. A marathon ends deep in the 5th set, and the Phoenix Valor survive 15-10 in the 5th. Valor survives. They advance to tomorrow morning's quarterfinals. Congratulations. Good match by both teams. Really hard fought. So that's a wrap for that one. The only match in action right now is here on court 2, as just now the Dallas Dogs have taken set number 1 over the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears, and they did so convincingly, 25-16. A beatdown, quite frankly. And the Dogs are one step closer to a quarterfinal berth of their own. Starting any minute, the San Diego Wave against the New York Lost Travelers. Those warm-ups just about wrapped up. So this, the only match live for the moment. We'll set up the New York versus San Diego match in just a second, and then warm-ups on court 1 will begin for Las Vegas Team NV versus the Seattle Riptide. That'll be the last match of the day. So stay right here on court 2. Teams will get back to action in just a moment. And pretty soon we'll have 3 courts of volleyball again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to 2 courts worth of volleyball action. Good one here on court 2 between the Buddy Bears and the Dogs. Buddy Bears made wholesale changes here for the second set of their lineup after getting crushed in the first. So Dogs lead 1-0. New faces on the floor for Buddy Bears here. They lead 9-6. Also just underway. On court 4, we've got the home team, the San Diego Wave, taking on the New York Lost Travelers, 2 teams who have played really good volleyball today but have had different results. The Wave won their pool. They were in Pool C with beating the Dallas Dogs in the final in that pool and beating the West Coast Brigade first thing this morning. So Wave undefeated on the day. Lost Travelers winless on the day, but it's been anything but blowouts for them. They lost to Team NV out of Las Vegas 15-13 in the 5th in pool play before losing to the 6-3 Buddy Bears 3-1. So Lost Travelers coming out of the pool of death as the 4th place team. Our 4th place team are primed for an upset against the pool champion, the San Diego Wave. Good one here underway on court 4. So we'll follow along with that. Back now, for now, to court 2 with Dallas versus 6-3. All right, timeout here. Let's go back to court 1, or court 4.
We'll be at dinner tonight.
Let's go. Oh shit, I should go. Great guess.
Yeah.
Whoa, what a block there. That was enormous. AJ Doherty, number 13 in black and teal. Big stuff block there. 8-3 early lead for San Diego. Jump serve there, missed out of bounds by Scott Hartley. San Diego Wave looking to complete a perfect first day at 3-0 in their first day of VLA competition. And the Buddy Bears here continuing to extend their lead. Stuff blocked that time by Troy Cates. It's 14-7, so we could be looking at 1-1 here in this one if the Buddy Bears are able to get this one over the finish line. I know it's early. 7-point leads are a lot at this level. Good blocking there, Troy Cates again. Not fooled by an aggressive and very good set by Dallas setter Gabriel Quinones. Cates, number 3 in black, staying in front of his guy. 16-7, a beat down here by the Buddy Bears in the second set. Down a set though So looking to equalize. That was a foot fault by Alex Gettinger, the outside hitter out of Pepperdine. Brian Long into the front court for the first time for the Buddy Bears. A lot of substitutions that they're using. And they're going to get a free ball here. That is a rare double contact call because that one slipped right through setter Jake Lauger's hands, which was not a double contact. But what was the second distinct attempt to contact the ball when he slapped it upwards. So 17-9 though, still for the Buddy Bears. This set is not particularly close. Let's focus a little bit more on court 4. Lost Travelers waking up a bit here. San Diego leads 10-7. And ripped out of the pipe there by Scott Hartley, the outside hitter out of the University of Hawaii. Probably San Diego's most lethal all-around attacker, and he'll be very involved in all spots on the court. 11-7 San Diego leads here in the first. That is close to a stuff block. We might as well give it to him. Might have gotten above the net just a little bit. Patrick Kearney and Dylan Haskell combining for the block that time. Got Evan Berry, number 10 in black and teal, back in the starting lineup for San Diego at the center position. Oh, lucky ace serve there. We just saw a tape trickler. Very fortunate serve for Dallas setter Gabriel Quinones. Still a mountain to climb though here in the second set. 19-11 down, but 1-0 up is Dallas. Beautiful swing out of the pipe there by Gettinger. Nice spacing. A good 6 feet further left than the usual pipe position straight out of middle back. I like the spacing there by the Buddy Bears offense. It's 20-11. Serve missed out of bounds, back to court 4. That ball hit out of bounds there by Lost Travelers outside hitter Nikki Smith in rotation 1 reception. 16-9, San Diego extending their lead. Lost Travelers trapped in rotation 1 here. That is until that service error. Let's check out on court 2 as the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears close in on a set 2 victory. Nice quick ball from Lager to Mike LeGros, number 14 in black on the right side. LeGros, an interesting case, named all-tournament team in this tournament last year, but as a setter. He's always been able to play a little bit of both positions, got a good left arm. This year, a full-time opposite for the Buddy Bears, and that ball is definitely still in play. Impressive chase down from Daniel Jacobs inside the antenna. Oh, that one straight off the head of Troy Cates. Good block touch, transition chance. Cebula out of the back row. Oh, off the tape, slows it down, able to score. Adrian Cebula, number 1 in black at the outside hitter spot. So set point Buddy Bears, 24-13. Whoa, Jacobs, talk about an aggressive swing against 3 guys. A pretty big seam there that he clearly was able to find, but rare to see a guy swing with that level of recklessness. I like it, especially in that situation given the score. 24-14 though still, set point Buddy Bears. Ooh, Lager, the setter, takes a swing, and he's rejected. Nice read there, number 22 in blue, Ryan Mon. And Gettinger there down the line off the defense and out of bounds. That will do it. 25-15, a beat down in the second set in return. After getting beat down in the first themselves. We're tied up at 1 apiece here in court 2 between Dallas and 6-3-0. Let's go back to court 4 as San Diego has a commanding lead in the first set over New York. Good rip there by Hartley through a seam in the block and down. That'll bring up set point San Diego, 24-14. Dominant performance here at home over the New York Lost Travelers, a match I thought was really going to be competitive. And it's certainly not over yet, but set 1 has been anything but competitive so far. And that ball hit out of bounds out of the back row by New York. That'll do it, 25-14. One of the most lopsided set scores of the day. San Diego's on the board in that match. They lead it at home 1-0. And they'll change sides. Back to court 2, the only match in action right now. Buddy Bears on the board first in the third set. Also, warm-ups underway for the last match of the day. Las Vegas Team NV versus the Seattle Riptide. One getting underway hopefully in about 5 minutes. The ball hit out of bounds by LeGros on the right side, cross court. That is a free ball. That ball was touched by the Dallas block. We play on. Good defense by Lager. And LeGros tries to throw that one down the line, and the net gets in the way. Ooh, not a good pass there by libero Kevin Braceros, but hittable for Long in the middle. That is a lot of contacts. Free ball Dallas. Tim Johnson in at opposite. How soon does he get the ball? Long is there on the block to finally end it. Pretty weird rally there. Nice block by Brian Long, number 15 in black, out of Belmont Abbey. Oh, 2 in a row. Big time move by Long to shut down the left side. Jacobs the victim that time. Ooh, that ball thrown out of bounds by LeGros again. A couple too many hitting errors here lately if you're the Buddy Bears. Isaac Sageman started the match at opposite, since gone to the bench to see if he potentially comes back in. Also adds a little more size. That ball ripped by Gettinger off the block of Johnson and out of bounds. Oh, I like that offensive play design, but not quite there with the spacing to Sabula in the middle. So 6-4 Dallas leads. Let's check back in on court 4 as they're early in the second set. Service error there from the Lost Travelers of New York.
see it really quick. I'm pretty sure that's it, yeah.
Nice set there by Evan Berry to draw the blocker. Berry, a guy who I've loved watching for a long time, part of a long line of outstanding setters at Stanford. He was sandwiched between Kavika Shoji and James Shaw in the early 2010s. Ooh, a left-handed middle. Interesting. One of the rarest things in all of volleyball. Eli Bailey, number 8 in white and blue, 6'7" out of Georgia Tech. A left-handed middle blocker. You just very rarely see that. Changes a lot of things about your offense. Looks awfully weird, but can be really effective if you design your offense around it. Ryan Thomas of the Northeast Force comes to mind. Ooh, is that an ace serve by Brad Schneider? Yes, it is. What a beauty. Clean, untouched ace. And Lost Travelers take the lead. Ooh, that serve, though, by Schneider to follow it up. Not even close. Tied up at 8. Similar score here. 8-7 Dallas. Well, hit out of bounds by Johnson. Pretty good serving there from Troy Cates. And just as I talked about his good serving, that float serve was nowhere close. 9 apiece. Wow, beautiful block in the middle. Again, San Diego is just all over the New York Lost Travelers right now. Not just the scoreboard wouldn't really reflect it, but this match does not feel close. Ooh, that pancake play was made. Nice diving effort. And cross court, missed out of bounds, but a net violation against Sean Dillon, the middle blocker, number 16 in white and blue from New York. Tough break. free ball chance here off a pretty crazy scramble by Dallas. Logger to the middle, and Long puts it away. Good dig there by Braceros down the line. Good dig as well by Afaji. Miscommunication and results in that ball on a platter for Tim Johnson. And just about ready to get underway is the last match of the day. Team NV out of Las Vegas versus the Seattle Riptide. NV in bright green, Riptide in gray on the far side. That one, the last one to get underway. I mean, after all these matches today, I think this one's starting only half an hour late. After all this, not so bad as far as tournament organization goes. So back to 3 matches in action. We'll jump between all of them. Let's go back to the other side of the gym. Court 4, tight one here between San Diego and New York, although it doesn't totally feel that way. Whoa, what a one-on-one block by Schneider. Whoa, what a bomb by Isaiah Afaji. Oh my goodness, that was enormous. Incredible set by Quinones as well. Wow. A little stoppage in play here to dry off the floor and the ball. Let's check out court 1 for the first time in this match. Team NV out of Las Vegas in bright green. On the near side, The Seattle Riptide in gray on the far side. That's a back row attack violation there called against Kawiaka Moa. Riptide will take a break point, but a very quick start for Las Vegas. 2 sets getting pretty good right here. We've got 18-17 Dallas in the third in a tied match. Make it 18-18. Incredible run by Ciblula out of the pipe. And very similarly, 18-17 over here. San Diego leads New York narrowly in the second set. So we'll focus on those two. Watching the ends of those 2 sets. Oh my goodness, what a block one-on-one. Just an amazing read. Like a book, Dylan Haskell. Good defensive scramble, free ball chance here for the Lost Travelers. Gotta have this, but Nikki Smith missed it out of bounds, crosses body down the line. 20-17 San Diego. Quickly over to court 2, and a mistake there by Gettinger sending over the free ball. It's 19 all. Tim Johnson back to serve, a ridiculously explosive opposite. Overpassed. Great chance here for Dallas. Afaji out of the back row. Dog! And a dig kill by Jake Lager. Right place, right time, and the right-handed stab. Back across the net. Good enough to score. What a break for the Buddy Bears. They take the lead 20-19. Back to court 4 really quickly. Lost Travelers need break points now. Good service pressure there. Beautiful dig down the line. But into the ceiling, unfortunately, so Lost Travelers grab the point there. Let's go back to court 2. Oh, Afaji, Mr. Fister. Can't ask for an overpass in a better spot than that. Only a 1-point Dallas lead, but a lot of momentum after a highlight reel play like that. Timeout, Buddy Bears. Back to court 4. That serve by Smith missed out of bounds. 22-20 wave lead. They can side out 3 times and take a pretty commanding 2-0 lead. Oh, a fortunate stuff block there by Scott Hartley. That ball might have been on its way out of bounds. Caught a piece of Matt Ambridge, excuse me, number 21 in white and blue on its way out. Big break point there for Wave on Insurance. Out of the timeout here on court 2. Dallas serving. Pretty good pass there against Jacobs. Oh, beautiful dig by Schumacher. And the tip over the top, though, good enough to score. That's Samuel Schuldenberg, excuse me, number 12 in yellow. $21 all here. You're not missing anything on court 4. They're cleaning up the floor right now. And actually very similar here in court 2, cleaning up the volleyball. Big serve here from Alex Gettinger. Oh, high swing. I think that's off the head of Troy Cates. Give the kill to Afaji again. 22-21 Dallas. Back to court 4. I think San Diego might have just gotten the set point. Yes, they have. 24-21. Kearney back to serve. Schneider is rejected by Barry. Wow, the bench gets in off onto the court to celebrate that one. Big block for the ex-Stanford setter. That is a 2-0 San Diego lead, 25-21 there in the second. Back to court 2, 22 all. 6-2 substitution here, I think. Or maybe just a serving sub. Yeah, just a serving sub. Ian McKenna, the backup setter, but he misses that serve into the net. 23-22 Dallas. Make it 23 all, as dead tied of a match as you could ask for. 23 apiece, tied 1-1. Who's going to take this third set? Lager back to serve. Pretty good rescue there by Quinones. People asking for a call, none given. Sebula with a swing, blocked by Johnson and covered. Gettinger out of the back row. Fortunate break there. Rattles through the hands of Austin Lovett, the Dallas middle blocker. It's going to be set point Buddy Bears at 24-23. Dallas still asking about something, not really sure what. No timeout, no call. Yes, there is a timeout. Timeout Dallas, 24-23 Buddy Bears. Will come right back for that one. Quick update on court number 1. This is not close, 21-9. Team NV all over the Seattle Riptide. It looks like they've already brought in some guys off the bench as well. Got both Anastasiades brothers in the front court right now. And there's the elder Anastasiades' brother, James, making it look easy that time. 22-9. That set is all but over. We will confirm when that goes final. But back to the big one here. 24-23 Buddy Bears out of the timeout. Pretty good hand pass by Jacobs. Johnson. No, that's Afaji who wins the joust. Wow. Flex those muscles. That is right. I cannot believe he powered that ball through the block. It's 24 all. Overtime. Gotta win by 2. Rotation 1 receive for the Buddy Bears. They'll take some time to clean up the floor, but this is a weak rotation for them. They've already used several substitutions, at least 4 out of their available 6. What a set by Lagerman, an even better dig. Basically a free ball chance. Gettinger out of the back row, kept alive. Straight down, blocked by Cebula. What a rally. Ended in emphatic fashion by the outside hitter blocking on the right. And that is a massive play for the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears to get out of rotation one and give themselves another set point chance. 25-24, Cebula back to serve. Can be pretty scary. Let's see if he goes after Jacobs straight down the line in front of him. That's exactly where he goes with bad hand contact there. We're tied at 25. Gettinger high into the block, and he watches it fall right next to him out of bounds. 26-25. Set point, Buddy Bears again. Brian Long back to serve. How can you generate a break point in a situation like this? Pretty good pass by Schuldenberg. Johnson straight over the top and in on the baseline. That is straight up undefendable. I saw immediately Gettinger and Cates turn after their block like, that's over us. There's no way, that's out of bounds. Nope. Tim Johnson too good. 26 all. Gettinger kept alive. Schuldenberg, good dig. Johnson out of the back row for the lead, dug by Braceros. That is just barely out of bounds, though, by Braceros, and now it's Dallas with a set point. By the way, Team NV just now got on the board in set number one, 25-14, the final score of the Seattle Riptide. So the rout is on in that one. Timeout, Buddy Bears, down 26-27 now. So teams will change sides over here. Timeout on court 2. Let's check back in on court 4 as set number 3 is getting underway. Out of the timeout, set point Dallas, reception chance, Cates in the middle, missed it, out of bounds, no touch. What a fight by the Dallas Dogs, fighting off so many set points. They ended up taking it on the hitting error, 28-26. They lead 2-1. That is a pivotal play right there. Remember, it is single elimination in all these matches and for the rest of the tournament. These two teams could easily reach not just the quarterfinals, but maybe even the semis or maybe even the finals. That's the level of talent we're dealing with in this tournament. One of these two teams is not even going to make it to Sunday. Well, there will be consolation matches. Both these teams will be disappointed with anything but a top 8 finish. Dallas now with the upper hand, 2-1. Back to court 4. They're cleaning up the floor over there, but it's the only match in action right now as they're still getting ready for first serve of set 2 between Team NV and the Riptide. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get into some potential match clinching situations here. The San Diego Wave lead 22-14 of the New York Lost Travelers in the third, already up 2-0. That one might be a wrap here any moment. And what we just saw on the court in front of us is the Dallas Dogs leading the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears 17-9. Let's actually just check that one out. 17-9 in the fourth, up 2-1. Dallas and San Diego both in great position to advance. Let's watch San Diego first. They are the closest to potentially taking their match. And that's an ace serve. Scott Hartley, just enough pace on that one to deflect it off the receiver on his side. 23-14 now. This is talking about the type of comeback that is labeled generally impossible. Ooh, did that touch the block? The verdict is no, it did not. I'm really surprised it was able to deflect that far off the tape like that. But if that call is going to stand, it's 24-14. This is it. Match point San Diego. Scott Hartley again. And he certainly went for it, wanted to give the people what they came for. But we will play at least one more point. Still match point San Diego Wave. Hartley to Barry, inside set, and I love that choice. Very aggressive. But unfortunately buried into the net by Peyton Sherman. Still match point San Diego. We've got our eye on court two. We'll get there in just a moment. See if San Diego can clinch this thing. And a stuff block in the middle. Okay, still not yet. Haskell is rejected that time. All right. New York not going down without a fight. We've got a timeout on court two. The Buddy Bears called one, I believe. It's 19-13 Dallas. So we'll get right there after potentially we see San Diego clinch the match. Perfect pass. Barry to Kearney, and he's rejected again. That piece of offense didn't quite look in sync. So San Diego bleeding some points. Still plenty of cushion. But credit to the Lost Travelers for keeping it interesting. That ball is missed out of bounds cross court inside a triple block. I think San Diego is actually going to call timeout here. Wow, what a run. New York Lost Travelers. It might be too little too late, but certainly making it interesting. Let's go back to court two. 19-13 Dallas. They are receiving and they are up 2-1. That is such a good run. Beautiful delivery by Quinones. Ryan Mon, the beneficiary in the middle. It's 20-13. Dallas looks like they're going to advance here. Also on court one, we just had the side change as Team NV took the second set over the Seattle Riptide. 25-22 that one, so definitely closer than the one before. That one put down by Afaji. Let's go back to court four. Out of the timeout, San Diego Wave again with an opportunity to win the match. Just over the tape, Hartley is there. Sherman straight down the line, looking for a touch, missed out of bounds again. This is a crazy number of errors for a team with match point. Quickly, free ball chance. Afaji against two blockers off the tape and out of bounds. So Buddy Bears, grab a point there. 20-24. Gotta have this if you're San Diego, and there it is. Dylan Haskell finally puts the punctuation mark on that one, and the San Diego Wave advance 25-20 in the third. They beat the New York Lost Travelers 3-0. So San Diego Wave complete a perfect day, 3-0 in matches. There's a block by Jake Lager as we switch back to court 2. Afaji is put down that time. So one more piece of our bracket puzzle for tomorrow's quarterfinals comes into play. The San Diego Wave advances. They will take on the winner of court 1, Las Vegas versus Seattle. But the winner of this one here, I think that's a float service ace. Yes, Troy Cates right on the sideline. The winner of this one, Dallas versus Buddy Bears, takes on the Phoenix Ascension in tomorrow morning's quarterfinal. That would be a very good match regardless of who wins this one. 16-21, 6-3-0, trying to climb a mountain here. Not over yet, as we just saw on San Diego's court. Johnson out of the back row, tried to go down the line. He misses it short. Definitely not over yet. Really good push by Quinones all the way to the outside, and Afaji off the hands of the block and out of bounds. That is a very clutch play by the Dallas setter. There's only 2 courts in action right now. This one might be coming to a close unless 6-3-0 can make a pretty ridiculous comeback. Lager to long in the middle off the head of Lovett, the Dallas middle blocker. Out of bounds there, so still a 4-point game, definitely striking distance. Good rip by Afaji again on the left side. Dallas is 2 points away. Tight pass. What's the call going to be here? Oh, reaching over the net is the call initially. I think we're going to have a conversation about this with our officials, so that might take just a minute. We will flip over to court 1 while they figure this out. Okay, never mind. Quick decision there. Dallas point on a back row block violation. So big 2-point swing there. It's actually now match point Dallas Dogs, 24-18. That's a huge reversal of that initial call. But I think it's probably the correct one. Jake Lager, a backcourt setter, looked like he was stretching to go get that ball a heck of a lot more than Afaji was. Match point number 1, Quinones serving for Dallas. Gettinger out of the back row, off the tape and wide of the sideline. That is it, a hitting error. And some head scratched looks on the 6-3-0 side, but that'll do it. Dallas wins 3-1, 25-18 in the 4th. The Dallas Dogs advance to take on the Phoenix Ascension in tomorrow morning's quarterfinals. And so that leaves us with 1 match and 1 match only. Set 3 between Las Vegas and Seattle on court 1 to wrap up Saturday at the West Division Cup.
Sorry for any sass. I appreciate it. I would give much more sass. See you tomorrow.
iPad that was over there. to see you, bud. See you tomorrow. See ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Match point of the last match of day one. Jeff Schmidt serving for Las Vegas, 24-12 and up 2-0. And a roll shot there will keep it alive momentarily. Okay, nice rip and transition there by Seattle. Trying to bang some balls before, in all likelihood, bowing out of the bracket here at the West Division Cup. And it looks like that'll do it, yeah. Alex Anastasiades gets the final kill on the roll shot, and that is it. Las Vegas Team NV beats the Seattle Riptide 3-0, 25-14 in the third. That is it. And our final our final 8 is set. So the quarterfinal matchups tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. The SoCal Rising Tide versus Hawaii Imiola. The Dallas Dimes versus the Phoenix Valor. The Phoenix Ascension versus the Dallas Dogs. I think I said Dallas Dimes. That would be the Bay Area Dimes. The Bay Area Dimes against the Phoenix Valor. Phoenix Ascension versus the Dallas Dogs. And the San Diego Wave against the Las Vegas Team NV. So that's your final 8. All 4 quarterfinals going down tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be right back here on VLA All Day. Very similar broadcast with all 4 courts going on live. Semifinals immediately after, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Then a bit of a break for a couple consolation matches before the 2 p.m. Pacific time championship match. So 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific tomorrow afternoon. 1 match and 1 match only to hand out the West Division Cup trophy. So that'll do it. Congratulations to all the teams today. Incredible day of volleyball. So many matches already. Great ball played. Some emerging superstars. Some teams making their VLA debuts. And 8 teams left to play for the title tomorrow. So we will sign off for now. Have a great Saturday evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you back tomorrow bright and early for VLA All Day from Championship Sunday. Quarterfinal start at 8 a.m. Pacific.